Yes, so my people, welcome back to Gospel News with updates on as you take the go. In case you have not subscribed to this channel or follow us on Facebook or even like our page, please do that very quickly so you'll be getting our updates back to back. Let's go straight to the reason why we are here. No time to waste time at all. As on at the C4 screen here, they say that the Biafra Navy Department, which is a black marine, they tag as separatist militant, as have been clashing with the Cameroonian police recently in the Gulf of Guinea, that is in Bakassi Peninsula, Cross River State. They say not be small matter, now in the sub for that region, no, say that after the Biafra Marine or the what did they call it? Dràgøn Marine, I'll be waiting. Don't withdraw from a Sangele, that is an oil company where they were occupying. They retreated, and the Cameroonian soldiers took over from them. They said that since that time that they have not rested, the Cameroonian government don't they complain. They say this matter, it don't pass Gario. And I go bring on now one video where they send for Simon Ekpa. Based on waiting they happen for that region. Or this message that I will show you was coming from the Ambazonian fighters. If I know if we show you for here, then you wait for it on the next update. Now on the second one, here they say that police detained Anambra Reverend Father and the others over Masob. Now while I know they finish for this country. Let's go into details. No time to waste time. Let's start from what happened at the Bakassi Peninsula. Now, they say that Biafra separatists, according to what we have here, they say Biafra separatists, fighters behead Cameroonian gendarmes. I be this one. 2 injured as separatist militants clash in Bakassi. And I don't see that one, so now the waiting update when they see. So this is a new update here. Congo, they follow the old one here. So let me give you that update in full. But before we do that, listen to the Nigerian Labour Congress that we thought we are on track to shut down the nation over the lingering hardship that the people are facing. Today, they have backed down. Stay tuned while we bring you other updates. Don't go nowhere.
Okay. I was thinking they will address to another. No, joint conference. Come and stand with us. All right. Good evening, gentlemen of the press. Let me first of all, on behalf of government and on behalf of Labour, thank you and commend you for the long hours you've been here. We've been at a closed-door meeting with Labour and government side since 3 o'clock. We're now at 7 o'clock, so it's been about a 4-hour meeting. A lot of issues were addressed, issues that concern the Nigerian worker, the average Nigerian worker, pertinent issues. I can't begin to reel them out here, but I am happy to say that after 4 hours, we have reached certain agreements that inure to the benefit of the Nigerian worker. Agreements on wage bill, agreements on committees, on salary increment, agreement on the CN bosses, agreement on several other things, I believe, both TUC, Labour and government side. We expect that Labour will call a meeting of their various branches and executive tomorrow to present the agreements that have been reached, and we pray and we believe and we hope that the strike will be called off on Tuesday. So I want to once again thank Labour for taking time out on a good Sunday like this, when they should be with their families, to come and discuss in the interest of the workers. Thank you very much. The Minister of Information is here. He has all the details and he will get those things across to you. I believe the President Labour and the acting TUC president have a word to say.
And then, yes,
President is here. He has all the details and he will get those things across to you. I believe the president, Labour and the acting TUC president have a word to say.
and then, yes, President will say something.
Well, I don't have much to say than what the Chief of Staff have said. We have been meeting, we have looked at almost all the issues, all the promissory notes, from the government. And we looked at how to translate them to reality, and to be workable. And then we're going to take those promises to our organs. Of course, these people here cannot just wake up and review and call off action. So, like he said, we're hopeful that our organs will have a look at them and give us a fresh mandate on what next to do. So, it's a simple one.
Before the TUC, I must quickly clarify something that can be clarified now, and we also must thank Labour for that keen observation. Twitter, there was a lot of chatter on Twitter about the issue of low income workers only falling into the category of the wage bill, and they spotted that, and that as we did communicate with Mr. President, and he quickly did say and agree that that all categories of workers will be given the wage bill. There's nothing like low income, mid income, or high income. I think that is worthy of clarification tonight. Thank you, Labour, for that.
Okay. Let me, on behalf of the TUC, also point out to the fact that we've had series of conversations surrounding the issue raised, and we do hope that by tomorrow we are going to get across to our organs so that we can also look at it and cross-fertilize ideas and see the way forward. I'm sure we are coming back again tomorrow for that. Thank you.
I must also say, moving forward, it's very important for us to underscore something. Labour and government are not adversaries. Labour and government are working, at least moving forward, in partnership for the good of the common man. That's important to underscore. Thank you very much.
Tomorrow?
Sorry?
After our organs.
After our organs meeting.
Yes.
For the first time.
When I don't see them, which means now the strike where they be want to tell the government that people are suffering. They don't finally call them into closed door, and that has been called off. Let me know what you guys think about it. And then going back with the latest update that we have here, it says that 2 people have been injured following clashes between the Marine Police and separatist militant Dràgøn Marine, engaging in a heavy shootout near the maritime border of Bakassi Peninsula. No be small matter. It was gathered that the Marine Police was escorting a foreign vessel on Saturday, September 30th, when the militant attempted to intercept them. 2 security men were injured and in critical condition. The militant group is believed to be another armed group loyal to the Biafra Nations League, BnL, different from the Black Marine. They mainly operate around the upland Bakassi area down to Àttàck waterways on Nigeria's side. According to report, they overtook the vessel with speedboat and sophisticated arms to intercept them before they were engaged by security operatives in a shootout. No life was lost as security forces overwhelmed the group. Now the update when they there be that too, they said that this Dràgøn Marine, that they were heavily equipped when they carried out this very attack, and that 2 security officers has been injured and in critical condition. I say anyways, may God no allow them, may they send them to judgment. Now he save them so. And a part of that, on they see that's a Dràgøn Marine, different from Black Marine. So there are different marine in that BnL section. In fact, investigation has been going on for a very long time. If not for the interference of the government, we would have been able to understand whether these people are working for the interest of the BnL or against their interests. So we'll continue to do our best to unravel the mystery behind these groups. So now they say, and so take CMO. And as they move away from there, they say that the Nigerian police have detained an Anambra Reverend Father and the others over Masob. I say, now wow, this country now no go stop to the amaze people. Anambra State Police Command has detained a Catholic priest, Reverend Father Samuel Aniebonem, and the 5 other persons on the allegation that they belong to the movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra, Masob. Masob Director of Information, Mazi Chris Mocha, said Father Aniebonam and others were arrested by the anti-kidnapping unit of the Nigerian Police Force, Okozo Oyi Local Government Area, which used to serve at the Anambra State headquarters of the Band Special Anti-Robbery Squad, which is SARS. Aniebonem, who works at St. Patrick's Catholic Church, Oka, hails from Ifiteduno town, where 3 persons were arrested when the police raided Masob office in the area last week. It was gathered that trouble for the cleric began when he visited the State Criminal Investigation Department to inquire about his 87-year-old in-law, Chief Sylvester Dielo, who was among those arrested earlier for his possible release. According to Mocha, instead of briefing the priest on the reasons for Dinielo's arrest, the police arrested him on the suspicion that he too might be a member of the movement. Those arrested with Father Aniebonam were Udebono Anachona, his driver, as well as Christian Ifeji Johnson Anago, and the Kanayo Mado. These are the people that are currently in the custody of the Nigerian police as I speak to you right now. Mocha said that a similar thing occurred in Onitsha on Tuesday last week when one Matthew Ane was arrested on allegation of belonging to the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. He called for a halt in the incessant arrests by police, arguing that such actions negated the principles of the right to free association and movement of citizens as contained in the Nigerian constitutions as amended. So that brings me back to the latest statement coming from Chief Ralph Wazurike, the leader of Masob. He said that his movement is a non-violent one and it will remain so. Okay, now despite the fact that Masob is a non-violent movement, as he has claimed, non-violent movement, but they are still targeting them. So this country has no sympathy for you, whether you are violent, whether you are not non-violent. What they do, anything that has to do with Biafra, whether you are going through it, through the National Assembly, through the state government, your life is in danger. You are not guaranteed to see tomorrow because of the fact that you are mentioning that Biafra. It means division. It means, of course, it means freedom, but to them, it means division of the country, which they don't want, to avoid anybody being free. That is their only job. British will do anything to make sure that Nigeria remains the way it is for people to suffer. Let me know your own opinion on this matter. Since these arrests like this has been the reason behind multiple attacks by unknown gunmen from different areas who might be angry over the detention of one of their brothers or sisters in different police stations across Nigeria and especially in the southeast. And I don't see them. So let me know your opinion and see you guys on the next one. Stay tuned and God bless you. Don't go nowhere.